Hey folks, walk with me. I think that there's a truth that is yet to be told about the most recent election of Donald Trump, especially given the fact that, I guess I didn't check this today, but as far as I know, this is the first election of 3 that he also has won the popular vote, right? So quite different, quite strange to actually think that a candidate could run 3 consecutive races, lose the popular vote the first 2 times, and then come up with the popular vote win. But it did have me thinking, and one of the probably many reasons that the Democrats didn't get it done this time is yet another example of them sort of installing the candidate. I think there are a lot of people who were very affected or impacted from a voter perspective of how they seemingly took a very proactive role, they being the DNC, in getting Bernie Sanders out of the way to let Hillary Clinton win the nomination and run. And then I think there was a similar mindset in 2020 with, again, Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden. Now, at least the Biden-Trump race was very close, right? In the states where the Electoral College ended up mattering, those are very, very, very close vote counts. And so, I think that the discontent was so high at that point, plus all of the chaos around the pandemic and everything. So, Biden ended up winning that, but I think it still had a strongly discontented impact on the voter. Because the feeling again being, okay, we can't have Bernie, we have to have Hillary. Okay, we can't have Bernie, we have to have Biden. And now, for 2024, we can't have Biden, we can have Harris. And nobody had voted for her specifically, right? She was on the ticket, so I get that argument. But it does paint a picture when you zoom back out and you go, okay, this isn't a 2024 thing. This seems to have been a 2016, 2020, and 2024 thing. And what I think the Democratic Party is going to have to come to terms with is what, to some degree at least, the Republican Party has come to terms with, which is you have your history and you have your fundamental stances on whatever. However, the voters, there is a growing mass of voters that want to blow up the system. And the folks who would vote for Bernie want to blow it up in a particular way. The folks who would vote for Trump want to blow it up in a particular way. But I do think that there is the common theme that a mass, a critical mass maybe, certainly a highly influential mass of voters, probably on both sides. If the Democrats would let it play out, they would maybe find out, but probably on both sides, that in a sort of separate but equal way, to use a poor historical referencing term, in a separate but equal way, do want to blow up the system. Now, deal with that however you want to deal with that. If that's really unnerving or sounds like, sure, why not? Whatever. But I do think that is true. The Bernie Sanders voter wants to blow up the system. Donald Trump voter wants to blow up the system. They have different ideas on what that should mean and how to do it, and what it should look like after it gets demolished and reformed. But I think that is fundamentally the case. That's all I have for this one. Just something that crossed my mind, and I thought I'd say it into a camera and post it online. But a nice short one for this weekend. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. And as always, I will see you in the next video.